Day 72 of me doing my New Year's resolution, which is dropping a video every single day on this channel, all the way up until December 31st, 2024, all the way up until the last day of this year. Now, today is March the 12th. This is my 70-second video. That means you're on track. And the topic of this video, before we actually get into the topic, I do have a post on my community tab. Go check it out. It's a question and answers. So underneath that post, you can ask me a question and I will answer it in one of my upcoming videos. It's called a Q&A, question and answers. So go do that whenever you get the time, whenever you get the chance, if you do want to ask me a question. But other than that, let's hop straight into the topic of this video, which is overthinking. Now, a lot of us out there, we tend to overthink. I know I do about certain situations. Like, I always wanted to be a video creator, ever since like 4 years back. And I invested in some camera equipment, and there was some good size equipment. And as soon as I was about to go out and start recording and shooting movies, shooting videos, I used to always just think about, damn, what if somebody's there and they judging me? What? I would just think about what other people would think about me, basically. And that's just me overthinking. That's just my anxiety. It's just me overthinking about a certain situation. Like, if you want to, you got some new equipment, go outside and play with it. Like, why am I thinking about what other people would think about me? Why am I thinking about that? That can go with any situation. That can go with girls. Why should I care about what she thinks about me? I'm just gonna be me. She can hate me, she can love me. I'm be the same person at the end of the day, just how I was at the beginning of the day. Because I'm confident within myself, and I'm confident in, you know, just me. I like me, so I'm gonna do me. You shouldn't overthink about situations like that to where you have to switch things up. You're just not doing what you wanted to do. Like, you get what I'm saying. You a smart guy. Like, overthinking is just tough, man. It's something that a lot of us go through, and I still go through to this day. Sometimes I'll overthink about crazy situations too. Man, it's just something that I have to work on, and sometimes I don't really know where to start on working on things like that. But I'm gonna start by just being aware of it. That's where I'm gonna start at. That's the first place to start at. You gotta be aware. So I'm aware of that, and I gotta put some effort in to fix that. I remember I was reading this book. I think I still have it. I don't know if it's this one. I think it is this one. It's called The 4 Hour Work Week. And in this book, it kind of talked about different situations. It'll put you in different situations. For example, one of the prompts were to go inside a mall and walk up to 4 women and ask for their numbers. So this book is basically trying to get you over the fear of doing things that, you know, most people will overthink about. So that's something I like about this book. It kind of puts me in uncomfortable situations, and it helps me, get used to being in uncomfortable situations, because at the end of the day, it's inevitable. You will be in an uncomfortable situation at some point, and you must be able to adapt. And that book is putting me through different challenges to help me adapt to certain situations. Like walking up to a girl and talking to her is not difficult for me to do. It's just something I don't naturally do unless, it's something that is there to talk about. Because at the end of the day, I'm not really a cold approacher. I'm more of like I just chill, and it's crazy. It sounds ridiculous, but usually I will look at the body language of a woman, and I can tell she wants my attention. It sounds ridiculous. It sounds like a superpower, but it doesn't happen all the time. And I might be losing a couple opportunities, but shit, it works enough to where I'm not thirsty to go cold approach, you know, because usually, you know, women find themselves near me, and I find them near me at some when I used to, you know, date and everything like that. But right now I'm not dating right now. I'm on some no dating ish right now. I'm kind of trying to, you know, just stay in a straight line and just not get distracted with the ex with the extra, what they call that, what do they, with the, when you go on a cruise, with the just the extra stuff. Let me just say that, cause I got a brain fog for a second. But yeah, man, I just have to work on that overthinking. I gotta fix that within myself, and that's a journey that I would love to go on and see how far I can take it. You know, how, if I can just stop overthinking that in a whole, because that's just something I want to kind of fix about myself. That's something I notice about myself. A lot of things you won't notice about yourself when you don't spend time with yourself a lot. So I say spend time with yourself so you can kind of know yourself more and learn the things that you need to work on more. Because a lot of people, they distract themselves with maybe PMO, maybe, or they distract themselves with just degenerate things to just not be aware of what they have for themselves, what they need to do for themselves. Like, they just like to distract themselves. And now that I'm fully aware, I have really no distractions. I'm starting to notice a lot of different things about me. So that's the video for today. And I'll be back with another one tomorrow. Remember, I got a Q&A coming up. Go to my community tab and drop a question and I'll answer it. But y'all have a good one.